I just wanted to explain why water is an important ingredient for natural hair. Curly girls, every girl with a curly hair pattern, if you identify as a curly girl, you want to make sure that water is the first ingredient in mostly everything that you put in your hair, whether it's every moisturizer. Every moisturizer you put in your hair should start with water. The reason why is because hair is hygroscopic. I know all these big chemical science-y words. Hygroscopic just means that it tends to absorb moisture from the hair. And this is most relatable in humid conditions. If you're natural and you've straightened your hair and you've gone outside on a humid day, your hair will slowly and painfully, I say painfully internally, but your hair will slowly begin to revert. The reason is your hair is now taking in the moisture from the air. So in the summertime, I stray away from straight hair because there's a lot of moisture in the air. And most people think that because it's hot outside, there's no moisture. Well, if it's dry and hot, definitely no moisture. But guess what? You sweat. And when you sweat, your hair absorbs all that sweat. It's gross, but it happens. And that's why you don't straighten your hair in the summertime. Yeah. And also, because of that hygroscopic property that our curly hairs have, it is very important for us to make sure that we have a moisture regimen during the winter time. In the wintertime, the air is very dry, and instead of your hair absorbing the moisture, your hair actually gives off moisture. Yes, your hair gives off moisture into the environment when it is during the wintertime, your hair gives off moisture into the environment. And that's why it's important for you to cover your hair when you are out in the wintertime. That's why it's important for you to have a moisture regimen. That's why it's important for you to make sure, if you can, deep condition every week or every other week. It's imperative to the health of your hair to maintain as much moisture. For all my 4C girls, moisture is a big part of your natural hair journey. And I say this for 4C girls because it's important for your curls to maintain the most moisture. So instead of t-shirt drying, just lightly blot your hair with that t-shirt and twist your hair up and let your hair hold on to that moisture, because your curls are very thirsty. They need all of that moisture, and it's a good thing. And I love the coils in 4C hair. It is just amazing. And the fact that, you know, it's the tighter curled your hair is, I believe the more moisture you should add into your regimen, the more moisture you should give to it. It might sound excessive to moisturize your hair once daily or twice daily, but you have to know what works best for your hair. For instance, my hair loves moisture. I moisturize my hair at least once a day at least. I try to do that with a spritz bottle followed by a deep conditioner, sometimes a moisturizer, and sometimes I forget. Yeah, I forget. I'm not perfect. However, try your best to remember, if you take anything from this video, the one thing I want you to take is the alcohols, the type of alcohols that are good for your hair and the type of alcohols that are bad for your hair. And if you aren't sure then just kind of make a list in your phone and reference to it whenever you do go out. And I will try to leave a description link in the description box, and I will also include some more products and give you guys maybe like a monthly update on new hair care lines, because there are so many natural hair care lines you cannot even imagine. I just want to briefly talk about Tea Roots Butter Brew. This is a company that's straight out of Brooklyn. For everybody in Brooklyn, you guys should definitely check out Tea Roots. I will leave the link to their website below. This is completely natural. This is a butter brew hair and skin pomade, and it's whipped. Ooh la la, love it. It's really soft. Again, I've had this for the same amount of time that I've had the TGIN product, and this is how much of it I've used, because I'll say this once and I'll say it again. I use my natural black owned products very sparingly. When I use it though, I'm heavy handed when I use it. So I don't use it as often. I'll probably use this maybe 2 times out of the month. And then I'll have like another product that I use as a substitute for this. Another product that's maybe less inexpensive. The more clean your ingredients are, expect to pay more money for it. And that concludes my video. If I forgot to mention anything, I will mention it some way, somehow. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe if you want to, and you can share the video. Let me know if there's something you want me to talk about, any concerns you have about your hair care products, if I missed anything, or if I made a mistake. I'm not perfect. Maybe I misunderstood something, but if I made a mistake on the ingredients and their properties, please correct me. But if not, let me know, please. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming to my channel, and enjoy.